Hey guys, DC Network here, coming at you with another video. So, what exactly is the future of DC Universe? If you watched my Young Justice Season 4 video, at the end of it, I kind of threw out the idea, like, where is Young Justice Season 4 going to premiere? Because I don't know if DC Universe is going to be around in a year from now. Let me explain. So, since DC Universe launched, Warner Media released another streaming service that I'm sure you all know by now, HBO Max. And HBO Max, looking at it, it has its own DC section, with some of the shows that are on DC Universe being on HBO Max in the DC section. Even an exclusive Doom Patrol, it's an exclusive DC Universe show, is now co-exclusive with HBO Max. So at that point, what is the point of DC Universe if your exclusive content on that is being moved to HBO Max or also exclusive on HBO Max? It's co-exclusive, I should say. Also, another thing that's happened is that they had a daily show or weekly show about news in the DC world, and apparently that was canceled a few months ago. So I honestly think that probably within the next year, DC Universe is just going to be merged into HBO Max under the DC section, and everything that was in DC Universe is just going to be on HBO Max. Because it doesn't really make sense to keep two different streaming services around when they're offering the same content. There is one thing, though, that could remain of DC Universe. I don't know if you guys know this, if you ever subscribe to DC Universe or not, but it's not only a streaming service for shows. There's actually a whole section where you could read comics as well, and there's actually even a shop with exclusive merchandise to the streaming service. So I could see them just getting rid of the show aspect or movie aspect of DC Universe and keeping it around for people who like comic books, and maybe keeping the shop around as well for those people. I could see them doing that, but I don't think it's going to stick around as the place to watch all DC content. I think that's going to be merged into HBO Max because there's no reason why there's two streaming services around that I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe DC Universe costs $15 a month, and I know that HBO Max does. So that's $30 a month, let's say, for two streaming services when you could get most of the content or some of the content on DC Universe on HBO Max for the same price, plus the rest of Warner Media's library. So there's really no reason for them to keep DC Universe around, and I do think that within the next year it's going to be shut down, at least the streaming video aspect of it. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below if you think DC Universe is going to stick around or if you agree with me and think it's going to be shut down. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.